You know one controversy that I feel like follows you? I don't even know why. But it's the whole accent thing.
As I'm talking like this, you want to tell me that my accent is fake? But they're too sorry, Yoruba. Or the so my accent is fake. Can you imagine?
Hello and welcome back to the Evolution of an Outfit. I'm your host, Kim Obialo, and today I'm bringing a very special episode just because we're in my home city, Dallas, Texas. I'm meeting you at Static DFW, which is a sneaker, clothing, and concept store here in Dallas, Texas, with a salon in the back. But without further ado, I wanted to introduce my guest. She's one of our favorite Dallas content creators. She's a specialist in beauty and fashion, and she be throwing fits every single weekend, okay? But without further ado, I'm here with...
Hi guys, I'm Marvella.
How was that intro? Did you like it?
That was amazing. I love that. You ate that up. I ain't gonna lie.
Did I really? Are you ready to check out this store though?
Yes, I'm excited. Let me see. Let me spend some money.
Alrighty, let's go.
This is Static DFW, the hottest resale consignment shop, shit, whatever you want to call it, in Dallas right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let my business partner explain to the T.
Basically, like, we're a retail showroom. We have the hottest sneakers, early, exclusive. Whatever the mall don't have, we have. Whatever other stores don't have, whatever hard to get, we have.
But before we get into the real nitty gritty of everything, I always like to start off with like an outfit breakdown. So talk us through the outfit.
Not gonna lie, I struggled a little bit with this outfit, but I'm glad it came together. I have these pants. I believe I got them from Ross a long time ago. This skirt is from Shein, actually, on a budget. My shoes are from Shein as well. My purse, I bought this from AliExpress a long time ago. My shades are Lorbe. My hat I bought from Shein, but I did the extra little 1, 2, 1, 2 on there.
That's cute.
The belt, Amazon.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
Jewelry's from everywhere, can't lie. Sorry.
Interesting.
So we look fly on the budget.
No, we look fly on a budget. You're not like the biggest sneaker person, like you said. So let's move on to some clothing.
I'm actually excited that we're doing this because the boy I talk to right now, his birthday is coming up, and he's a fashion boy. And they got everything, so I might just have to
give him a little birthday present.
A little something, honestly.
Ooh, speaking about that, let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
This or that. Number one, American boys or foreign boys?
I love a foreign
men.
man.
Let's say men. Let's not even say
I love a foreign man. I'm sorry.
Foreign man.
When I say foreign, I mean British.
Oh,
only in it.
I'm not
like British
dog man.
boys.
No, did you watch Love Island?
Yes.
Whenever, what's his name? I think it's like, is it Rob? The person I was with, what's her name with the fillers and the really thick eyebrows?
Oh, Miguel.
No, it's not Miguel.
No.
It's no, Love Island UK.
Oh, UK.
Did you watch that or no?
I give up.
You know what? I gave up as well.
Is it the black boy you're talking about?
No, not the black boy. He's like this white, he's with the hair. He like had to spray his hair. But anyway, so he made this one comment. He was like, I'm not a dog man. I was like,
Ronnie. Ronnie, come here.
I ain't a dog, man.
Come here, please.
Sorry, this sounds too good.
shit. I'm not gonna lie. No, definitely British guys. What about like Nigerian boys? You can be British and Nigerian, but like...
Put the cricket sound right here now. I'm just like...
Why not?
You know what? I'm going to expand my horizon because clearly that's the problem. Maybe. I'm open
but
to
not...
it. They're usually not my first, like...
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They don't even move to me, really. Do they move to me?
That's
I don't think so.
interesting.
Maybe I just don't see it.
Sometimes they can be a little like too good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little bit too, and that's what I don't like.
If y'all watching this, come prove me wrong. Thank you.
Next question.
Okay.
Would you rather all of your friends be doing exactly what you're doing and in your space, or none of your friends in your industry?
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, for like 4 to 5 years, I had no friends really doing what I was doing. So I don't really have a preference, but it feels good to share the same interests with people. So now getting to know more content creators, like I would say, like it's cool. I don't mind though. I'm all for everybody doing their own thing.
Right.
I'm very I get. It's very easy for me to be in my own bubble. I'm very much in my own world. So.
Really? I would not. Well, actually,
Really?
You know what? Okay. this would be very true. Whenever I see you out, because I feel like sometimes we be going to the same events. Whenever I see you out, it's not like you're in a big old group. It's like you're with very selective people, and I would name them, but I don't know if they want to be named.
Yeah.
But like it's very selective people, and you're with them like pretty regularly,
Consistently.
and that's something that I relate to and resonate with because it's not everybody that's is
like,
around me. Ooh, heels to the club, or sneakers/flats.
If I see with flats in that club, I feel like it depends on the club. Like sometimes there's a lounge. If it's a lounge, you can wear some sneakers or flats. We're going to the club, Stars and Spirits, all that good stuff.
You like SNS?
It was cool when I went last time.
Did you go? How many times have you went?
Probably like 2-3 times.
Girl. But anyway, this is not a bash SNS, episode.
Anyway.
But no, the thing about Dallas, I'm confused. Why are we not wearing heels anymore? Like, I'm going to too many places and nobody's wearing heels. I'm wondering why.
Get it together. Go get a key in heel or something.
Like, at least. Fashion is a really big part of your brand, obviously. How long have you been into fashion, like, before the social media?
Ooh. I've always been into, like, dressing up really, really nice because growing up, I grew up in Nigeria, just for background info. Every year, I used to go to the UK, and my mom used to sell clothes. So she would buy me the nicest, the cutest clothes. I have always been putting my outfits on by myself. So I think that's how it started. And then when I came out here, even though people will side-eye you for doing certain things, America is more free than Nigeria, so you can really express yourself. So, I think that's where it really just started from.
Yeah, and the fashion definitely here is different than Nigeria, obviously. When did you come here?
I came here in 2018.
2018, so that was like 6 years ago. And I heard that's also when you started making content as well. Okay, period.
Yeah, literally that month when I moved out here was the day.
That's when you started really
May 15th.
putting in your
Never
shit.
forget.
Oh!
That's when I made my first ever YouTube video.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Wait, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you've been making content for 6 years. And what type of content were you making in the beginning?
Honestly, I was just recording my life, mostly hair content. I started really with hair content. I will always say this: shout out to the black business that believed in me.
Aww.
When I had damn near zero followers. They were the first company to send me a wig and stuff. King Extensions. I don't even know if they still exist, but shout out to y'all.
No, you know what I was looking at?
So many nice things.
These. Are you
I
kidding
peeped
me?
that from across the room.
Are you shitting me?
No, it looks so good. I'm currently getting something like this made.
Nah, this is nice.
This is fire.
Shit.
I would love this for homecoming. I didn't even want to bring my wallet at first, but I was like, I might see something that I like.
No, literally. And pick something up. That's the beauty of shopping and doing this show at these stores, because I'm always finding something that I like, and I'm always meeting the coolest people ever. The coolest people ever. I'm telling you, the coolest people are the managers of these vintage reselling streetwear stores. But moving on into your content creation journey, a little bit more into that. So you started 6 years ago, and a lot of people look at you, I'm sure, and they're like, how the hell did she get up there? So what would you say is the Marvella blueprint to social media success?
Being genuine and genuinely actually liking the process. I feel like a lot of people get into it just because they're like, oh, I want free wigs, free clothes, free this.
Right.
Yeah. But if you don't actually like it, if you don't love doing content, if you don't like sitting in front of that camera, editing, all that good stuff, you're not going to have longevity, because you're going to be waiting for instant gratification.
Right. And
because it doesn't come like that. It doesn't work like that. So it's you're going to be discouraged and you're going to fall off. So I tell people, if you're going to start doing content, make sure you actually have passion for it. Also, it translates through the camera. Desperation translates through the camera.
That's a word. That is a word.
It does. You have to be assertive enough to pick it up, but we can smell it.
Yeah, we
can smell it.
It got a little stank.
It got a little stank.
Got a little stank.
So yeah, just love what you do, and don't ever compare yourself to anybody, because everybody's journey is different. So people, you think it's overnight success. I will give an example. I watched this babe, love her down. Her name is Justine's Cameraroll.
Oh my goodness,
girl,
she's been blowing up recently.
Eating it up. But people are like, oh my God, overnight success.
Yeah, she's
posting a video she made 12 years ago, saying
from
this
her
is
YouTube, right?
I love
Yeah.
Tarts. Now she goes on a trip with Tarts 12 years after.
Yeah, 12
What?
years after. And it's about, do you have 12 years of discipline consistently to do that? Another person is Uche. Uche Natori from the UK.
I love
the makeup
her,
artist.
yes.
She's been doing content for a minute. And people think, oh, it's an overnight success because she got, a few popping videos. But nah, like.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. And it's like, honestly, the same story for a lot of content creators that we like. Elias Face, Kira Almunique,
Right.
who else? Jackie Aina. Like, all these people that we know and love have been doing this for so long. You know, one controversy that I feel like follows you, like, just consistently, and me, I don't even know why, but it's the whole accent thing. Knowing that you're from Nigeria, you came here, 6 years ago, I'm confused why people don't understand.
I literally don't know.
That.
I don't get it.
Like,
as I'm talking like this, you want to tell me that my accent is fake? But they're too sorry, Yoruba. Or the boss of my accent is fake. Can you imagine? DF1 and you respect
and
and
even this cameraman,
then
his
they
mouth
will
just
now
opened.
tell me that I'm, after all that, they will tell me that I'm not, like,
Wow.
y'all get out of here.
But I'm glad you said that. I didn't understand what you said, but at least now.
They know.
They know.
They know.
Yeah, I don't
They
know,
will put
but
it on
they
the
know.
screen. I see you're learning Igbo.
I am learning about and
Okay.
pigeon.
How
So
is that
teach
going?
me some pigeon.
Oh.
What's your favorite thing
What's
to say
you
in
want
pigeon? Okay, I've been listening to this song. Oh, ginger. He's like, oh yeah, make we ginger. Hey, make we ginger. What does ginger mean? I know, like, oh, ginger means small, but like in his context, what does
Ginger,
that mean?
as per ginger. I don't know what
Like-
he's talking about in that concept. But where I come from, when they say ginger, you the ginger my swagger, as per you're activating my spirit. Did you get?
Like sweet me, like
Yeah,
sweet
sweeting me,
small.
like
Sweet small.
you're making my body do some.
Okay,
No.
period. Do you think there's like a strategy to it? Because I'll be on TikTok and there's a lot of marketers, there's a lot of content strategists who are saying, oh, do this, and you will blow. Is that the truth
I feel like I'm probably one of the
from your experience?
only creators that don't use strategy like that.
Strategy. So it's not like, oh, I have to post twice or 3 times a day.
So, okay, I would say, all right, if you're saying like that, I would say my only strategy is consistency and actually bringing value. If not value, make my people laugh. If I'm not making them laugh, I gotta be doing something. It can't just be a dry, like, dumb video. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
I try to post every day. I do try to post every day on all my platforms. I'm even trying to start posting on Facebook, Pinterest, like,
yeah, I heard
YouTube
about
Shorts.
Pinterest. I heard about Pinterest.
Ooh, it's hard, but yeah,
Yeah.
I try to post at least once a day, just because if you don't see my story, at least you see my post. If you don't see this one today, you might see the one tomorrow.
Then you
So.
see something. The problem is not talent. The problem is obscurity. That's what. See, I read that in a book somewhere.
True. I don't even know what that means. Please break it down, break it down.
Obscurity. I feel like Aquila and the Bee. Obscurity means like, oh, I don't know this person, or obscurity. It's just.
Okay. You don't even know. You're just using the word. Just stop. Hey, God.
Thank God.
Oh, God. It's
Obscurity,
okay, we'll take it.
obscurity basically is like nobody knows you. Like, oh, that's
Oh, okay.
obscure. I've never seen that before.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna steal
I
that.
hope nobody tries to come on here and correct me because of me. I don't even.
We're gonna put it on there.
We can put it on there. Oh my goodness. Okay, good content, but I definitely wanted to get into that because it's very interesting. You know, in Dallas, we see a lot of people who, you know what? Let me take that back. I never think that Dallas is a place where people come here and they like do some creative ass shit. I always think it's like New York, LA, like other amazing places. But Dallas is actually a lot of people over here that's doing it big
Really?
that I did not know.
Really?
Yeah, I met a lot of people that are actually, you know, doing their shit.
Me too. Actually, I have. Now, let me actually take that back. Recently, I have, but before, I had no idea.
Before, no, but now that I've been going to like certain things, I was like, oh, okay, you live here? I did not know that. But yeah, girl.
Yeah, you gotta get outside.
Gotta go to the right places. I've been seeing you have been going to New York Fashion Week. You got invited and did you get flown out to Afro Nation?
I did.
Either way, girl.
Actually, no, I got a VIP ticket. You know what? We're gonna talk about it later.
I'm Why are you making
Oh, I'm finna blast y'all. Hell no.
But either way, let's just talk about New York Fashion Week. So where was the switch that happened where it went from you just posting content that you liked, showing people who you are, to you're getting invited to events during New York Fashion Week, you're going to New York?
So it was kind of like a thing where I was like, okay, like, how many get ready with me's can I do?
Right.
How can I take this fashion thing to the next level? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do this, invest, and go to a couple of New York Fashion Week events, network, and then build my net worth. So
Yes.
that's kind of like how it was
Yeah.
for me. I made that decision like a year ago.
It's important to put yourself in the space, is to put yourself in the room.
Right.
But now when you get in these rooms, being who you are, you've amassed almost 1 million followers across all of your platforms. Do you find that it's kind of hard to make and maintain friendships in the space?
I don't know. So the thing about it is, the only issue I've ever had, like, when it comes to like being friends with creators or whatever, is that comparison thing.
You know, I've been
Comparison
dealing with that a
is
lot. I
the
can't
thief
lie.
of joy. Like,
Oh.
and they don't. The thing is, they don't even realize that they're doing it. So when it happens, it's like, hey, like, you know.
Yeah.
So it does get hard because after that has happened to you once, you are very, very cautious.
Yeah.
But then you have to remember, not everybody's the same. Not everybody has the same, like, you know, feelings towards like other people's successes. Some
Right.
people cannot deal with seeing other people succeed if they're trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I learned that the hard way. So what I would say is I have learned to say less about my achievements, really, around like certain people that I know that they're gonna get probably triggered, you know?
Yeah.
So it gets hard, but you just gotta navigate it. You can't
Navigate
say you
it
won't
at
make friends
certain
again now.
points.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's the thing. And the
Yeah.
thing about comparison is that I always say, like, when you put your mind in that comparison state, that's probably the most dangerous place to be
Very
in. And I
dangerous.
can't lie, that's something that I've been dealing with lately. Being that I'm doing all of these things, and it's like there's a place that I want to go,
Right.
and I am following and engaging with all of these people on social media who
Right.
are in the places that I want to be. So
Right.
it's like, oh, I wish I was there, but it's
Yeah.
like I really wish
Yeah.
I was there.
yeah,
You know what I
like,
mean?
I wish I was there. Why you not me?
Yeah, like, and
You
that's
know?
the dangerous part. And that's the
Very,
dangerous
very
part.
dangerous.
But you gotta fight that, girl. Do you deal with comparison issues or like, what's that other buzzword that people be saying? Imposter syndrome.
So like me comparing myself to other people?
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't compare myself to people.
Period.
I am such a real person to where like I know that if somebody is doing something and they're getting that result, I know why they're getting that result. I mean, aside from okay, maybe God's favor, of course.
Yeah.
But like, example again, the Justine thing. I watched somebody like low-key kind of feel some type of way about her growth.
Oh, really?
And mind you, I'm understanding that this girl is very smart. She puts in the work. You know what I'm
She
saying?
puts in the
Type
work.
shit. So like,
Yeah.
but you.
Not
Nah,
for
but no,
real.
I don't really do that because I know that like whatever I'm doing, where I'm at is where exactly I'm
It's
supposed
exactly
to be.
where it's supposed to be, yeah.
Sometimes it does feel like it is shitty sometimes, excuse my language, when like you do want like a partnership and then you see it with somebody, let's say for example, that has, for me now, like you said, I have almost 1 million followers. And maybe I see somebody with 200K followers got picked for a campaign that I applied to as well. I am a clap for other people before you person.
Yeah.
I will feel bad because I didn't get it, but I will be more happy for the person.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Yeah.
Even if the way you will see me in my friends' comments, like, you will think maybe they are paying me. I'm just
Robots.
supportive. I don't really.
That's good though, and a lot of people are not like that. A lot of
Yeah.
people are not like that.
Ah.
But I always say that we don't even know the half. We really do not know the half. We don't know if this person went to bed that night or all
Literally.
they were doing was editing videos. This bag, you see, I saw this bag when I first walked in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm such a big maxi bag person.
I love big
Like,
bags.
I posted this bag on my Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I think I thrifted it. It was like a polo bag, and I did like a shoot with it. Love that shoot. I love maxi
Yeah.
bags. You said you like maxi bags as well.
I
or
do,
no?
and I'm obsessed with red right now. I don't know what it is.
Fall
Red
time.
is so-
Fall time. Such a trend.
I love
it.
love.
Do you be watching like the fashion shows, Prada, Gucci?
I do watch them sometimes, but I'm not one of those. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not crazy obsessed with fashion like that
Like
yet.
too deep into
I'm not
it.
deep. I'm not.
Oh, you
that
said
deep
yet.
I'm not that deep yet.
So you're trying to
That's
be or
the
what?
goal.
That's the goal. Okay, so Marvella in 10 years. Where do you see her?
Marvella in 10 years, her cosmetic line is going crazy, insane, bigger than Fenty Beauty.
Okay, period.
I will own multiple houses. I will go into real estate very, very soon, by the end of this year, even really. Kids, of course.
Hey, baby.
Girls gonna have at least 2 kids. Beautiful husband sent from God himself.
Yes, amen.
So, yeah.
Do you think you're gonna continue doing content how you're doing
definitely.
it now in 10 years?
Definitely. It's obviously going to be a little different. I might be our generation's Jackie Aina because obviously I cannot be doing the same exact kind of videos anymore. Like, I'm gonna be older,
you gotta
so
elevate.
it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be doing mom content. Yay!
With my kids, taking my kids to school today.
Okay.
This is what I ate.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
That is gonna be fun. It's always fun to like look into the future and just see
Right.
where exactly can I go with
I've
this.
actually never thought about that.
Really, you don't think about the future often, or?
So the truth, this is how to live a very peaceful life. Let me tell you, don't worry about no future, nothing. This is how I've maintained my sanity. My friends be asking me all the time. Mind you, shit be happening. I almost died 2 years ago.
What?
An 18-wheeler knocked me off the highway.
Whoa.
Swear to God. But now I can talk about it because I got my check. I literally got it last week. I'm not playing. I swear.
Oh, you couldn't talk about it before?
No, until I
Really?
got the check. Literally,
Interesting.
swear.
Interesting.
But like, I don't think too much about it because it makes you feel like a failure when you don't achieve the things that you think that you are putting your mind on too much.
Right.
I'm more of a short-term person because you achieve way more setting short-term goals than saying, okay, in 5 years, I will go and do real estate. You will not know when the 5 years has already come.
Yeah.
But if you say, okay, in 3 months, I'm gonna get my this license. Okay, after you not get the license, that's when you know, okay, the next step in the next 3 months, I'm gonna save money to buy an apartment or whatever type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I don't think too much of the future. I like to keep my sanity.
Yes.
Okay, and too much be happening to like that
you don't even
yeah.
plan.
So it's like, hey, just to keep my peace and my sanity, I just don't.
Yeah, that mental toughness, girl. You should like get on a panel somewhere.
No,
and
friend, I've
just
learned.
speak about it.
No, really, I have some
You
knowledge
really
in this
should.
small 21-year-old age. I love doing this, and I like the fact that majority of my people they see my content not just, oh, this girl can dress. Oh, this girl actually came from recording on the floor and she did this. Like, wow. So being able to even influence younger girls and let them know, like, hey, because we are Nigerian, because we come from this, our accent is this, because we are this, does not mean we cannot make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So now we're at one of my favorite segments of the show, and this is where the viewers can be a part of the discussion, because who wouldn't want to be a part of the conversation? Down below, you can ask any and all questions for my next guest to answer, and me and my team will pick one question for the guest to respond to. So today, Marvella, your question is, what is one mistake you see people doing in your space?
A lot of people don't like talking in front of the camera. Understandable. But if you want to grow for real, you need to build your community. People don't really, I think people forget about that. Like, a lot of people do forget about that because when the algorithm is not showing your page any favor, it's your community that will type Marvella just to watch your videos. So you need to build community. Some people don't care. People don't even like comments. They don't do nothing. Start liking comments and responding to comments. And start commenting on people's stuff. Not saying you should go and be a keyboard warrior and a hater in people's comments, but the more you actually use the apps, the more like they mess with your page. Like, actually use all the features. Like, even on TikTok, use the photos, the story, go live.
That's my problem. I don't like going live. I don't know what it is in me.
I can't go live on Instagram, but on
Why not
TikTok,
Instagram?
I will go live.
I feel like I would rather go live on Instagram than on TikTok.
Really?
Because TikTok, it's actually randoms, and I actually don't know y'all. But Instagram, it's like, okay, like I know.
I guess you're right, but Instagram, they're too mean, man. They're too mean.
Instagram is
I don't like.
No,
it.
Twitter
Instagram,
is mean.
No, Twitter is mean pro max.
Twitter does not
Oh
care.
no, they don't care.
Twitter
like,
is mean.
Literally, I posted
Bullies.
a video in like 2 weeks ago. I did like a Nara Smith parody. I was like,
Oh, I
POV.
saw that. That was funny.
Bro, I post that mug on my page. It got like 1 million views. They posted on Twitter over 20-something million. I shouted, mind you, I was just joking in the video. Clearly, it literally said POV. People on Twitter said, I can't see, I'm blind. They said, you don't have husband.
Wow.
Let me tell you, when it comes to Twitter,
Nah, the opinions are crazy. All right, but now is the saddest part of the episode where we kind of have to close it out. I hope you had fun here.
I had a blast. That was amazing. Amazing conversation. Love the space too.
Period.
See.
No, I'm actually going to shop after this.
No, same.
But now as we close out, I always like to ask my guests if you have any piece of advice to anybody who may be looking up to you.
I would say have faith in God. I don't know, whatever your religion is, me, I'm a Christian, I have faith in God. One thing my friends would tell you about me is like, no matter what happens, I know everything is going to be okay because up until this moment, everything has worked itself out. So before I used to have anxiety, I'm not going to lie. I gave my life to Christ last year in April. Before that, I had anxiety. Every time I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, oh my God, I have so much things to do. Before I even do it, I've already discouraged myself that you have too much to do, you're tired. No, I'm not. So ever since after that day, I'm not gonna lie, I even documented it on TikTok. After that day, I just said, you know what, God, I give everything to you. No matter how things turn out, I just give everything to you. And I know things are gonna work out. So I will say, have faith, but don't be one of those people that say, okay, I have faith. Put in work as well.
Yeah.
Let God back up your work with, success. That's one thing I also said it also on TikTok. People don't pray the right prayers as well. So you need to pray the right prayer.
What do you
God,
mean by
please.
that?
Okay, right. People want something. They say, oh, God, please give me a new car. Okay.
And then they don't do anything to...
You're supposed to pray and say, God, please help me crown my efforts with success so I can get a new car. You have to be very specific. I feel like a lot of people don't know with your prayers, you have to be very specific. Like, throughout my college career, I told God, I didn't just want to pass my classes. I wanted a 4.0 GPA. And I graduated with it. I was very specific. So you have to be very specific. Even on your vision board, very specific. Okay?
Amen. And I relate to that because I think a lot of people, but a lot of people ask me, oh, Kim, where do you want to be in 5 years? And me inside, I know exactly where I want to be.
Right.
But an answer that I always give is like, you know what? Wherever God takes me, I'm fine with it.
Literally.
Because I also deal with a lot of anxiety. Right. And if I start to now stress about where I'm going to be in 5 years, I probably will never sleep again.
Literally.
So it's literally all up to God. Even to this point, the opportunities that I have, the opportunities that this show has given me, it's not even by me.
Wow.
It's by God.
Thank God.
I couldn't have planned any of this.
God did.
God did.
Always do that. I do this thing. I have this thing called God Did collection. Oh. So every time something big happens, I just okay, another one added to the God Did collection because I didn't do it by myself.
I didn't do any of this. God did. Okay, I love that. Yes. Amazing answer. We got to close out the episode now. Where can they find you?
Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at _Marvella, which is MARVELLA ____. And on TikTok, it's the same thing, but only 2 underscores at the end and 1. Subscribe, okay?
Yes, subscribe,
follow,
comment, and
everything.
Follow me as well on Instagram at Kim Obialo. And comment down below how much you liked this episode, what your favorite thing we talked about was, and also a question for the next guest. But with that being said, bye.